Been getting a lot of questions, especially one lately from one particular client, but over the years of having a quick go-to for breakfast or on the go, especially with a lot of the kids I train, they don't either know how to cook or probably might be too lazy to. So this is a way we can prepare that thing already, and no baking involved here with this. This is a recipe I put out via email with my Naperville Central Red Hawk swim family, and hope you guys learned something from it. Okay, what you're looking at now are the ingredients of the non-baked bars. I'm just going to go in order from left to right, essentially. We got our coconut oil. None of these name brands are pushed by me. I just grab whatever I can find and use it. Okay, then we got our big jug of protein. Whey isolate, just got that from Costco. Now, you don't necessarily have to put this one in there, but I like it if you want a protein option. Quaker Rolo. Then we got our organic creamy peanut butter. It was the only one they had. I prefer crunchy. Okay, and then right there we got some dark chocolate chips, or I'm sorry, 60% cacao, bittersweet chocolate. So for you chocolate fans out there, we got something, and then we have our shelled walnuts as well that we're going to be using in this recipe. And let's not forget our honey. I choose the organic raw. Just for there's less bull crap in it. Bottom line, no other way around it. Just a good sugar source, quick sugar source that doesn't really spike your blood sugar too well, and it tastes freaking good. So that's why I put it in. Okay, what you see before us are the utensils we're going to be using. A measuring cup, glass, a baking sheet. If you opt to do a larger group, especially for you moms who are making the morning breakfast, this is a great option where you don't have to bake. You just put it in the night before, and I'll explain the recipe as we go. Today we're just going to be using that mold right there because we're only going to make for one person. And of course something to mix it with. Good old-fashioned spoon works just as well as anything. Alright, so we're going to prep the ingredients now. I'm going to show you kind of step by step the way I do it. I do it maybe a little bit differently than some. But we're going to go classic way oatmeal version. First and foremost is going to be your meltable item, which will be the coconut oil, and you want, a decent amount, so spoonful and a half, maybe two, and you're just going to put it in a microwave for a minute, just enough to liquefy it. And while that's going, I'm actually going to kind of prepare the oats, and I do it a little bit differently where I'll put the oatmeal actually in a blender and give yourself a decent amount. 2 cups if you want more than 1 bar. It's pretty good. And I'm actually going to blend it dry first. And as you can see, it makes kind of like a powder. Okay, I'm going to put that in to my mixing bowl. Right there, that little plastic thing. And I'm just going to dump it right in. Some stuck there in the bottom. Okay, next, I'm going to take clean spoon, a little bit of peanut butter. I'm going to put that in. Then I'm going to take the honey I will grab another clean spoon for that. Be sanitary. And I'm just going to get a decent amount of the honey. Like so. Now I'm going to get my coconut oil out of the microwave. And as you can see, we have a liquid. I'm going to pour that right in. I'm going to use one of my spoons here. And I'm just going to get that going. And the honey and everything get melted down. The coconut oil, the honey may get a little coagulated there. You got to mix it real good. Now, if it's still kind of dry, if it's too dry for you, just simply take some water. Put enough. You don't want to drench it because it'll soak back into the oats when you mix it, and also when it gets put in the fridge. You want just enough. And if honestly you want to kind of do it a little bit easier, you can put the things back in the blender as they are to get a little bit more batter-like, because you do want a batter-like consistency. This just being the handmade way. Okay, now from here, got a pretty good little thing going. We can add our add-ons. Now you can go one or the other or both. Let's just say for the sake of more is better, we're going to put a little bit of both, and you can put that in to however you want to do it. It doesn't quite matter. And then you can just go back in there, mix it up. Okay, in a bowl. And then we're going to put that thing in there into the mold with tin foil. And the mold doesn't have to obviously be as deep as the mixing bowl. You just want to do it so you can make a bar, and I would try to get every little last bit. And then you're just going to spread it as evenly as you can. Okay, that's pretty good spread. Then you're looking to go right in the fridge with it. And you can put it in any old place, right there next to my asparagus. And that's pretty much it. You're going to leave it in overnight for a certain period of time. You can leave it in for 3 hours, or you can leave it in pretty much all night. I'll just leave it in there all night and have it tomorrow ready to go.